going on YouTube? My name's Hunter and this is the start of my new YouTube channel. Basically I'm going to be covering throughout a bunch of videos along the way of my project cars. The first one, my best actually that I'm building so far is my 73 Datsun 240Z. It is killer. I fucking love the thing. I've been probably working on it for about, say, a year and a half now, almost 2 years. It used to be a rust bucket. I have replaced the floor pans, put a new firewall in it, new battery tray area where they used to sit, so like a wheel tub. Frame rails, cut out the rear end, stitch weld the entire thing. We're going to go into more detail along the way, but here's a little sneak peek of her. And that is a 1JZ GTE with a BorgWarner S366 turbo on there. I'm actually getting a different manifold. That's just an eBay one for now, just to mock it up and everything. But I got a Radium Engineering fuel rail. There you go. I'm going to be running ID 1000 or ID 1050 injectors, hoping to make around 600. That's the goal. I think that's doable with this setup. To go in more detail, it's kind of crammed in here right now. I have a bunch of stuff. I'm about to be moving to a new location. Me and my buddy Austin are opening up a new shop, and it is going to be killer. I cannot wait. It is something I've dreamed of my entire life, to finally be able to actually work on this thing all the way around and not have to, you know, like work on this side, turn it around, work on the other side. I haven't even been able to see that side of the car since I moved into this house. But this is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. You'll definitely be meeting Austin. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know him. He's pretty up there on YouTube. He's got a lot of followers and everything. He's got an awesome build, so if you don't know him, go check him out. He's building a FRS. We put a K20 into it. It's turning out sick. But for now, this is what it is. If I could get it to focus. Come on. Come on. But yeah, pretty sick. I'm stoked with it. This is actually a BMW rear wing that I kind of just mocked up on there. Definitely going to be using that because it looks awesome. Kind of different. Did a bunch of body work. There's tons of rust on the door here. See, I cut that out. I still need to address that issue. There's another hole here and there. Those are both repaired. What else? It came with these fender flares already in the wheels, so I did not buy those, but I'm happy it did come with those because they're fucking sick. Give it a little rear end. See, I cut out the entire tray. Here's the stitch welding I was talking about. Focus. There we go. And that is stitch welded inside, outside, under the car, engine bay, everything, every seam on the car, you name it. I've scraped all the seam sealer and everything. So I'm definitely trying to drift the hell out of this thing when it's done. Probably not tandem because I like the thing too much and I don't want to crash it right away. But I do have a project car that I am also building, not building, but kind of just using as a practice drift car. But you will learn more about that as we go along. What's going on, guys? So we made it to Austin's house and we're going to be installing his new D&D performance interior seat into his BMW E46. He just took out the old seat. It's going to be there. We're probably going to be reusing the bracket off the bottom of that, just so he's not sitting on the floor, because that was the issue with his last car. He wasn't really liking it too much because he was way below the steering wheel. But here's the man, the myth, and the legend coming. With his sick nasty seat. It's looking very nice.
Good.
But he's also actually getting a new steering wheel, I think, right?
Yeah.
Gonna be putting a new steering wheel in there as well. And yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so a little update. We have gotten the seat into the E46. We actually utilized the seat bracket from the old seat, the leather seat, and in doing so, we are actually able to keep it electric. So here we go. He's actually putting the D&D race seat in, And we made some custom brackets. Don't know if you guys can actually see that.
We literally have an electric race seat.
Here, let me get a light. So we made brackets onto the D&D seats, the seat brackets, and it allows us to actually move the seat back and forward, just like factory. So he can actually get people into the back seat if he really wanted to, which he probably won't.
Yeah, I'll show him real quick.
But yeah, here we go. Mint. Yeah, there's the update. Next, we just gotta do a little more welding for the bracket, and then we'll be installing the seat, and it'll be ready to rip. Okay, so we just finished up getting the seat installed. It is all welded. Custom seat brackets are in. The seat looks very good inside there. It's super solid. Pretty happy with it.
And it's electric.
And it's electric.
Which is sick.
She moved. So turned out pretty good actually. It's super solid. The mounts actually worked out really well. But now we're actually gonna go out and test it, and hopefully everything's good. Okay, so it's the next day. We finished the BMW seat. It is actually working out really well. It's super solid. The brackets and everything, they worked out awesome. He actually, what's up?
Crashed it. I don't care, you can tell.
Yeah? Alright. So last night we were fooling around in the BMW, and Austin kind of went for all-out feint and kind of ended up putting it on a curb. So we had to get our buddy to pull us off.
Almost dropped the phone. Oh shit! Good, bro?
And it kind of screwed up the alignment and everything. Popped the tire, popped the rear tire. So we put new burners on, new tire up front. Got the car realigned today at my work, and now it's all good.
It's better than ever.
It's better than ever?
Honestly, because Eli was fucked before.
Yeah. Yeah, but it works out a lot better. Now he's got new tires. Alignment's perfect. His coilovers come in soon, so we'll be putting those on. Slamming the thing, putting a lot of camber on the front. Getting ready to drift. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys liked it, it was my first YouTube video. Put some comments down, what you liked, what you didn't like, what I can improve on, anything. But be sure to hit the like button if you want to see more of this Datsun build, my other car, and a lot more of Austin. Subscribe, like, comment. Thanks, guys.